If you're on a phone or tablet right now while you're listening to this episode, go to your app store and download the Couch to Active app. It really is the easiest way to listen to the podcast. Hey there, friends. It's your Bad Couch Guru, Lynn Lindberg, and today is July 8th, and we're going to talk about asking for help. Yes, asking for help. It's something I know you're already saying, oh, I'm terrible at asking for help. Yeah, you might even need help asking for help. But when it comes to exercise and your active lifestyle, there are way too many factors in your life that are out of your control, and you could really benefit from help of people around you. And this could be help from a significant other, a friend, your child, anything. So here's our assignment for today. We are going to come up with what I like to call your asking for help playbook. And if you're terrible at asking for help, like I was horribly terrible at asking for help, but I'm getting better. In fact, actually, at the end of this podcast, I'm going to ask for your help. Okay, you want to come up with a play script and rehearse it in your head of what it is that you can just come up with when somebody says, hey, can I help you? Or, hey, I'd like to support you. Because a lot of times we actually have a lot more support in our lives than we realize. We are just too chicken to ask for help, or it causes anxiety to think about asking for help. So here's a couple things that'll help you, that have helped me gain confidence in asking for help. So one of them is kind of a no-duh one, is you've got to ask the person if they can help you. Like, actually say the words, can you help me? Because we can't make people read our minds and guess. And we can talk about lifestyles, we can talk about goals, and most folks in our lives will listen to it and say, okay, great, and then they move on with their life. But it isn't until you actually directly ask for help that your person in your life will actually realize, ooh, yes, I would like to help you with this. So don't make them guess. And when you ask for help, consider the timing of your request. And some of us are better than this than others. Some of us, we just kind of blurt out what comes to our mind when it comes to mind without necessarily regards of the other person and what's going on in that moment. So really consider your person that you are wanting to talk to, and when is a good time that they would be able to actually hear you and your request. And then the way that you ask for help is really going to be different upon everybody, but here's a little tip as far as how to frame it. So you can go to your person and say, can you help me? And usually if they love you, they'll say, yeah, I'd love to help you. And then state, when it comes to your active lifestyle, state what you think you're terrible at. Yeah. Think what you're failing at or awful at. So you could say, can you help me? I am really struggling with getting out of the house to exercise because not only do I have low energy, but I feel guilty for leaving the house, and I feel like there's too much going on here, but I know it would be really good for me. Can you help me get rid of this guilty feeling? Okay. Very likely that's actually something they can help you with, because if they live with you and they say, oh my gosh, you need to go, and maybe your request is, hey, when it's time for me to go, can you say something to help me get out of the house? Can you reassure me it's all okay? Okay. That's a way of asking for help. Or you could call a buddy and say, hey, I'm struggling with fitness motivation. Would you like to be a buddy of mine, and we can text each other every day and keep each other accountable for our exercise every day? Just really think about what is it that you want help with, and be really specific in that ask. And then a lot of times your help is going to come, but you got to think about what you need help with first. So you're ready with that play script to ask for help, because just like you do everything for everybody else, right? And you shoulder it all, people want to do things for you too. And now it's time to let them in. All right, go out there and ask for help, friends. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Always head on over to the homepage of couch2active.com and check out what our current new freebie is. Right now, you can get a download of your 5-minute exercise makeover on couch2active.com.